sten.
Väldigt fin sten.
I know that your do's and don'ts how you pride yourself. But put your way of life in a line, you just might surprise yourself. I know what you're like as well, thin line with wrong and right as well. Been doubted so many times in my life, sometimes I surprise myself. Hey, well, they on the high horses, I can tell. But if they way of life in a line, they just might surprise themselves. Handle it by yourself, ain't no gang when you're by yourself. Been doubted so many times in my life, sometimes I surprise myself. What have you done to be judging decisions? A couple predicaments man's been in. Could've got me easily locked in prison, but I know what I did when I did them. The story of Knuckles is chilling. The fear of dying a hero, live long enough and becoming the villain. But they'll wheel it as long as I'm willing. Still trying to make a killing. The thing is the pagans try and do the same thing. Ain't just praying on my downfall, they're praying I'm out more patiently waiting. If you never live like this, how can you weigh the mistakes that I'm making? Or say that you ain't do the same thing, take the shortcut way to the station. I know that your do's and don'ts how you pride yourself. But put your way of life in a line, you just might surprise yourself. I know what you're like as well, thin line with wrong and right as well. Been doubted so many times in my life, sometimes I surprise myself. Hey, well, they on the high horses, I can tell. But if they way of life in a line, they just might surprise themselves. Handle it by yourself, ain't no gang when you're by yourself. Been doubted so many times in my life, sometimes I surprise myself.
Yo, where's your credentials? What have you done that's influential? What me and Skeng done that's confidential? You had a name back then, you had so much potential. I ain't even been disrespectful. Now you're hating, it's coincidental. Boy, stop lying on them instrumentals, bro, it's dreadful. Gang said, is it that? I said, definitely. He mentioned them, I don't know why you brought them up, man. I don't see the relevancy. If I do, you won't ever expect it was me. When it's go time, don't wanna see no hesitancy. Us and them don't agree. Evidently, we're gonna beef them one day, inevitably. So fuck it, let's start it intentionally.
I know that your do's and don'ts how you pride yourself. But put your way of life in a line, you just might surprise yourself. I know what you're like as well, thin line with wrong and right as well. Been doubted so many times in my life, sometimes I surprise myself. Hey, well, they on the high horses, I can tell. But if they way of life in a line, they just might surprise themselves. Handle it by yourself, ain't no gang when you're by yourself. Been doubted so many times in my life, sometimes I surprise myself.
Vad fan så det tänkte jag göra? Jag har aldrig gjort sånt där.
Big Smoke, SK level. She was never your girl, it was just your turn. You gotta face your demons, don't matter how much money you earn. Your nigga said 4L, but the shit got real and he weren't concerned. The same old story, the world spins round and round, fam. Lessons have to get learned. Truth has to be told. I don't bend, I don't fold. I lost count how many we sold. I went silver, I went gold, then I went platinum, so what's next? Supermodels trying to sex, sending nudes on a text. Can't believe I used to be vexed. See, it's too easy to write a sad song about how my dad raised me, cause I'm looking in the mirror and my dad made me a real top boy, I just can't play the victim. Been living my life as a kingpin, I'm calm with the heat in the kitchen. I was a young boy, mum told me what my name really means and the power just kicked in.
Har det sovit gott?
Nej.
Inte?
Nej, skit.